Alright fellas, I'm making this short little video about fixing the steering on a Murray tractor, like one of the old ones from 20 years ago. I'm not a YouTuber, I don't know how to edit anything, so this is a one-shot deal, but there's no other, I couldn't find, looking through YouTube, I could not find any videos that specifically dealt with fixing this steering thing. It's similar, you probably found a bunch, and maybe you found mine because you were frustrated and you couldn't find any other ones. Anyway, this is a quick and dirty how I did it, because I've spent hours on it and I figured save you some trouble. So if the steering is shaking all over the place, you probably got two problems. Okay, you got this guy here is worn out, and then the gear is worn out too. Okay, so you're going to replace both of them. So you're going to order those things from Amazon. All right, so you need that. Go ahead and freeze frame it so you can get the numbers. And then you need this thing. Okay, same thing. Okay, so you need to order those two things. That's what you need. The difference between this one and every other mower that I've seen is that this one doesn't have the nut that you unscrew. That's what's driving you crazy. It's got a slip ring, a lock ring, whatever the heck this thing is called. It's got one of them. Okay, and it's hard to see. So you gotta get the deck off. You'll figure out how to get the deck off, and then you gotta go to Harbor Freight or somewhere and get one of these slip ring plier things. And the problem was that the tips were too big. They wouldn't fit into the little holes on this thing. So I had to take my Dremel tool and grind them down a little bit. And then once I was able to do that, then these things were able to get the slip ring off. But that was a real pain. Okay, so you got to get the slip ring off. Okay, and once the slip ring comes off, you can get the gear off. Here's the gear. Okay, get the gear off, but then you got to undo these screws. Here, I'll point that on with a wrench. Okay, there's one here and one on the other side. You can't get at anything from the inside, so you're just gonna have to slip behind it. It's a 1/2 inch wrench, and everything's backwards, so it's lefty-loosey, righty-tighty, but it's backwards. Okay, but once you get behind them, you can put the wrench on it, unscrew them. The other piece that's behind the new gear here it'll loosen right up. You can pop it out and then put everything back together. Okay, so I hope this makes your life a little easier. All right, good luck. Bye.